The trade arrangement between Australia and the UK has long been fruitful for both parties. We gave them Neighbours, they gave us Mr Bean. We gave them Rolf Harris, no backsies. But last week saw the beginning of negotiations for a brand new trade deal and crash Zoom Nat Bar.
Thank you, Sam. Good morning. Australia and the UK are on the verge of a major deal which could deliver billions of dollars in trade and jobs for Aussies.
Billions of dollars in trade and jobs. No, wait, that's too close. See my pause. But when it comes to trading, what does the UK have that we really want?
I want a world in which we send you Marmite, you send us Vegemite.
Marmite? Gross. What else have you got?
We send you penguins, and you send us, with reduced tariffs, these wonderful Arnott's Tim Tams.
Penguins for Tim Tams. Now you're talking. Here to discuss the trade deal, I'm joined by UK correspondent Andy Zaltzman. So, Andy, Emperor's Fairies, the tap dancing one from Happy Feet. What penguins are we talking here, and can you slam your coffee through them?
Well, we're not talking those kind of penguins. We're talking penguins that are even more useless than a bird that can't fly, Charlie. The ones Boris Johnson are talking about are chocolate biscuits that are like Tim Tams, but a bit less nice than Tim Tams. Boris Johnson is basically telling the world that the century-defining transgenerational upheaval of Brexit is essentially all about exchanging almost identical biscuits with people on the other side of the world. Freedom!
But Andy, these are Tim Tams we're talking about here. Sacred, God-given Tim Tams.
Is the Tim Tam, for all its satisfying crunchiness, as good as a mutually beneficial trading arrangement in a geographically convenient marketplace of 500 million people that has facilitated an unprecedented period of peace and prosperity on a continent that has traditionally enjoyed slaughtering the shit out of each other every 1 or 2 generations? Well, it's a tough call, isn't it? But I tend to think, on balance, no. But that said, let me say this in mitigation. It has been a couple of years since I had a Tim Tam.
Right. So how did Johnson's video go down over there?
Well, it was just wonderful to see the joy on his face as he whittled on about biscuits and boomerangs.
Boomerangs?
A look that very much said, yes, this is what I wanted to be Prime Minister for, to dick around talking shit about minor snack foods, no offence Australia, not to have to make life and death decisions and be held accountable for all my daily deluge of disasters. It's given the country a real boost to see him smile again.
Has it?
No. By the way, if any of your viewers want their products advertised by our Prime Minister as well, I think it's $2,000 for a mention, $4,000 for waggling stuff at the camera, and for $10,000, he'll rub it all over his naked tits.
Who does the best out of the Marmite for Vegemite swap deal?
This is exactly what 17.4 million of us voted for with Brexit. The freedom to be a global trading force again. The freedom to buy wonderful, exotic products such as Vegemite, which, of course, we've never been able to buy here because of the European Union insisting that we only ever eat Belgian waffles in... Oh, hang on, I'm just hearing that Vegemite has always been available here, and I actually have a jar in my hand with me. My mistake. The sweet taste of freedom. Oh, yeah.
Has there been any response from the EU? I mean, they must be feeling pretty silly right now.
Yeah, absolutely, Charlie. They have no one to trade with anymore other than each other. And, of course, the rest of the world. And they're going to be burning with jealousy when they see Britain swiping right on Australia before they've even thought about downloading tradie Tinder.
Australia is already in negotiations with the EU as well right now, Andy.
What? Seriously? You two-timing bastards! First you killed Madge and now this! I mean, what even is this stuff? I mean, what? I mean, you people!
Yeah, it's a good point. Well made. From London, Andy Zaltzman, thank you.
Goodbye.